Biden's border crisis is making America a breeding ground for human trafficking. The organization Saved in America is a California-based nonprofit group filled with a bunch of former cops, Navy SEALs, and special operators. What do? They go out and try to locate missing and exploited children. And my next guest in studio, Joseph Travers, is the co-founder of Saved in America, a charity that I learned about a couple years ago here in San Diego, California. And I want to welcome Joseph back to the show. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, doing wonderful, Dan. Thank you.
I'd shake your hand. I've been sick all week, so that's why I put you so far away. I don't want you to catch what I got. Let's talk about this, okay? Donald Trump had the border closed down, the most secure in the nation's history. And I say that because it's a fact. I've heard it from multiple people. I'm sure you have too. And I'm talking border agents, border directors, people that have been down there that run things, and they say it. Under Joe in 3 years, he's lost 106,000 kids. I'm sure your business, I hate to say it, has picked up, right? Because of so many trafficked children.
Oh, yeah. Domestic trafficking has really grown. And you know our friend, Mark Morgan, the border commissioner from President Trump, as we both know, I met 2 years ago when we met, says that there might be 100,000 children, American children, being exploited here in this country, but there might be double that from the kids that come over the border through the coyotes.
But Joe really cares about this. I mean, when I hear the left say that Democrats care more, that's why we're okay with this open border, because we're trying to allow people seeking asylum to come in. Have they looked at the numbers of children that have been trafficked? It's disgusting. Have they seen the rape trees that are along the way in Mexico where the coyotes rape these little kids before they even bring them here to then be sold into a life of being raped? It just disgusts me. Talk about how you started this. You brought together some special operators years ago and said, we've got to get out there and we've got to save these American kids. Because most of your work's done here on the homeland.
It's domestic, yes. And sadly enough, though, the children you're talking about outside the country, they don't have anyone to call when they're in trouble.
Right.
They can't, a parent can't pick up the phone like and call us. But what happened was I was looking at an article about a missing girl in upstate New York, and I thought, where is she? And then I read another one about Navy SEALs overseas rescuing children. So I got a hold of the Navy SEALs, and one of them, Master Chief Kirby Harrell, who you met, Navy SEAL. I told him what was going on domestically with child sex trafficking, and he couldn't believe it. So we got together and we formed Saved in America, that we all have former special operators, former policemen who become licensed, insured private investigators, and for free help parents and law enforcement locate runaway, missing, and exploited children.
And to date, you've saved tons of kids. How many?
We've assisted parents and law enforcement at 277 times since December of 2014.
God bless you for that. And the mission continues. You've got a big special event coming up. Is this your annual ball gala that's coming up next week here in San Diego, California, that you invited me to attend?
Yes, and thank you very much, because Dan, we need you to speak at that event. But this is our 5th annual event in San Diego, and it's going to be on the 14th of December at 5:30. You can go on the website, savedinamerica.org, and read more about it. But we're giving a special award. You know, every year we call now the Navy SEAL Master Chief Kirby Harrell Child Saved Not Sold Award. And a lot of people have won this, but this year is Senator Shannon Grove, who initiated Senate Bill 14 to make it a strike for someone to sell a child in California. So we're going to honor her at the event.
Okay, looking forward to that. Folks, if you want to learn more about what Joseph and the SEALs and former special operators do, it's savedamerica.org. Again, they're saving American kids here on the homeland that get exploited, kidnapped, and trafficked. Joseph, again, shake your hand, but I don't want you sick. God bless you, brother. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you.
Kids. Really, truly, brother.